MOONDROP has partnered again with Chronicle. They've released a new in-ear monitor called Dusk. The Dusk comes with 6 drivers, 2 dynamic drivers that will handle your bass, and then you get 2 BA drivers. You also will get 2 planar drivers. If you don't know much about, if you don't really know much about this brand, MOONDROP, they are one of, if not the biggest Chinese brand that makes in-ear monitors as we speak. They've built a very, very solid reputation over the last few years. They've become the leading brand now for higher end in-ear monitor designs and production. I've come to respect what they do. They don't make the most intriguing earphones for my own consumption because all the MOONDROP earphones I've ever reviewed tend to lean towards brightness and clarity and maybe being too resolving for my liking. MOONDROP have never really been known for bass. That's not something they've put their foot on for several years. They've always pride themselves on earphones that are clear, clean, and neutral, most of the times very bright. So I suspect that's why they partner with Chronicle again. Because if you don't know much about Chronicle, he's a top earphone reviewer and tuner. He tunes earphones as well. But the difference is that he tunes his earphones to be lean most of the time. If you listen to a Chronicle earphone, they tend to be lean, they tend to be clean, and they tend to be bright. That's something Chronicle earphones sound like, and I've listened to a few of them. Now, the reality is that this model is going to probably continue that trend. I don't see that changing. If you're someone that is a bass head, Chronicle has never been the guy to tune your kind of earphones. I'm a bass head. I really like good bass. I like slamming bass. I like bass that really vibrates in your ears. But I know not many people like incredible bass. Some people just want clean, clear sound. Maybe they listen to a lot of violins, a lot of orchestra music, a lot of music that needs a lot of instruments to be played accurately. So I can understand why people go for these Chronicle tuned earphones. And MOONDROP has worked on this. They claim that they took their time to work on this model. That it took them a while to get this model to be as good as they've made it to be. The company says that they followed the success of the Blessing series earphone, uh, and they followed that with the shell design of this new model. Um, that's one thing that they've worked on with this set. They've always wanted something that would have great build quality so that they can charge, and at least you won't feel hard done by the price tag that they are charging. So one of the main thing here is that unlike the other MOONDROP products, this one, the Dusk, isn't crazy expensive. It is $360. There's some of the newer the MOONDROP products tend to be more expensive than this. But reality now is that they've decided not to overcharge for some of their in-ear monitors, at least their recent ones. They even go on to say that they have been building on the success of the Blessing 3, um, and that's how they worked on designing this Dusk model. And they shared everything properly in terms of what the drivers can do with each other, so that is it. I'm going to drop details for you guys because they dropped everything, like where you can buy it. And before I go, just know that the planar drivers inside will handle the treble. The BAs will handle your mid range. The DDs, the dynamic drivers, will handle your bass, and the treble will be done by the 2 planar drivers that are in there. So that's all you need to know mostly about this model, the Dusk. do check it out, because I'll drop details for you guys down below, especially where you can buy it, because I know some people are big fans of Chronicle. They would like to have anything Chronicle works on or tunes. I suspect this model will be very successful as well. Moondrop has been hugely successful over the recent years, and I don't see that ending anytime soon. So do subscribe to the channel, do like our content, follow us here on YouTube. I'll see you guys very much next time.